Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude, where I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, and I review YouTube channels. And I do whatever the hell I want. This video has bad language and explicit content, so you've been warned. Enter at your own risk. My sense of humor found it hilarious. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay. Now the video that I'm going to do today is from a channel, a guy named Caine. Judging just by the title and everything on this video, I'm going to guess that it's not meant to be taken serious and it's comedy. But it's female Bigfoot forced me to have sex with her. That's one of the most ridiculous things I think I've ever heard, but also might be pretty funny. And it's, like I said, it's a channel of a guy named Caine, but he's normally, I think he has to do with dogs and stuff like that. Caine Dog Trainer, I think, is the name of his channel. I found out about this guy through another YouTube video that I was watching, but I haven't seen this video. So let's check it out right now. The title just drew me right to it, so let's check this out.
This is where it happened, back here in this dry creek bed. I was back here looking, I thought one of my dogs was back here, and I was like, how'd the dog get out of the yard? I saw a bunch of movement, and then I got back and well, maybe it's a deer. And then I was worried about my dogs because there's a lot of Bigfoot and Sasquatch in this area. I didn't have a gun with me, and so I got back here, and that's when I saw the female Sasquatch. She tore out of the bushes, knocked me down on the ground, and I thought she was gonna kill me. You know, I'm like grabbing for a gun, and then I realized I didn't bring a gun with me. I didn't have a dog with me. I was back here by myself. I was terrified. I was so terrified. It was so scary. And I wouldn't be back here right now, except I feel the need to like get over my fear and what happened. And what happened was, as soon as I was knocked down on the ground, she starts ripping my clothes off me. She did. She pulled my pants off me, and I'm like, oh great, what she's gonna kill me. They're gonna find my naked body here. It's worse. It's worse. As soon as she got my pants off me, she started like jerking the ween. And I'm like, whoa, that's not going to work. What are you doing? And then the next thing I know, keep in mind,
no
this is a
means
big
no.
Sasquatch, like comparable to like a big hairy Russian woman. She was big. She was like, 7.5, 8 feet tall and hairy. And so I'm down there on the ground. I'm completely naked. My clothes have been ripped off me. And she starts giving me a knobber. It was all just biological. I didn't have any choice. And the next thing you know, I blew my load. I blew my load in the Sasquatch. As soon as I did that, she got
this
up.
Is definitely
and she
comedy.
She like let out this howl and then ripped down this tree. And I thought, my God, she's gonna like take the tree and take it and smash me, right? No, it didn't end. It didn't end. And then she starts blowing me again.
Oh,
she starts blowing me again.
Okay,
and I'm like,
it's going a little bit too far.
Could you give me 5 minutes? She didn't even give me 5 minutes. She started blowing me again. The next thing you know, I bust a nut again, and then she stands up.
This guy's crazy
and
as
does
hell.
one of these like, isn't that good? I swear to God, I swear to God.
Sasquatch, me like.
Then she hightails it into the woods this way. Now, I didn't know what to do at this point. I'm like, what do I do? I've been raped by a Bigfoot? Do I call the police?
Yeah, what do you do? Shit. What do you do?
I still don't know what to do. I mean, she could be pregnant with my child. I'll tell you one thing, I don't go in the woods anymore unless I have a weapon with me. I'll get over this. I think I should probably talk to somebody, maybe a counselor or something. I've never been raped before this. And listen, if it was a female human, yeah, let's do it. But this was like a creature. It was like a monster. It was a fucking monster. I was raped on a fucking dry creek bed. There's poison ivy all over here. I'm gonna have poison ivy probably on my ween.
Probably.
It sucks. It sucks, man. I felt like I couldn't get fucking clean. I got home and I started taking a bath, and I just fucking feel like I can't get fucking clean. It's been a horrible experience, and nobody will believe me. If I call the police, they're gonna tell me I'm fucking making it up. It's fucking horrible. That's the tree that she knocked down after the first time, after I busted my load into her. She's probably pregnant with my fucking hybrid baby. That's my guess. This is poison sumac, and this is all in the dried up creek bed. It's everywhere. I'm sure I'm gonna have poison sumac on my scroto, on the shaft. Don't eat poison sumac. So if she was just eating poison sumac before she gave me the knobber, she'd have that shit on her fucking lips and shit. My ween's gonna be breaking out, and it ain't gonna be with the hurt. You know what I'm saying? This sucks. I don't know what to do. I'll never go back down there alone without a dog or a gun. I don't like being treated like a piece of meat like that. Manhandled by some big hairy female. That was one of the worst. That was the worst. Seriously, that was the worst.
Yeah.
I can't even believe I blew my load. It was difficult, but I figured, you know, she was making an effort. I figured at some point I should too.
Oh my, holy shit. I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. Female Bigfoot forced me to have sex. Peter Caine dog training. I don't know what to say about that. I think he was awesome. I think he played the part good. And then when he started crying, it's just hilarious to me. I don't know if you guys will think it's funny, but I thought it was hilarious. Oh, well, how about a joke? Okay, this little accountant-looking guy goes into prison, and he's terrified. He's scared to death, you know. He's never been to prison before, of course, and he's just a little mousy guy, and he's just scared to death. And this guy, his cellmates tells him, he says, you know, don't worry, it's really not that bad. Do you like Italian food? And the little accountant guy says, well, yeah, I love Italian food. He says, well, every Monday we have Italian Day in the cafeteria, and we have lasagna, spaghetti, ravioli, all the Italian food you can eat. And the little guy says, hey, that doesn't sound too bad. And he says, and on Tuesdays, are you a sports fan? He says, well, yeah, I like sports. And he says, well, every Tuesday we watch, you know, sports on TV in the lounge and everything, and all the sports we want and everything. And the guy's like, hey, that sounds pretty cool. You know, I love sports. And he says, well, are you a movie fan? He says, well, yeah, I love movies. And he says, well, every Wednesday is movie night. We show a movie in the cafeteria. You know, they bring the screen down in the cafeteria for us, and we all watch a movie in there. The guy's like, this is fantastic. You know, this doesn't seem too bad at all. And his cellmate tells him, he says, oh, one other question. Are you gay? And the guy says, well, no, I'm not gay. And he says, ugh, you're not going to like Thursday. Well, thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag #NeanJune, all that fun stuff. And watch out for female Bigfoots. I guess they like your ween. I don't know. I'll see you next time.